Hey there. Root of all evil. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Who's here? Who's here? Yes.
You want to take that so you got it referenced?
Oh, yeah, thanks. Ungentle Ben here. Mr. Kellerman's around here somewhere. We also have Scott Heddle here in the studio.
Howdy.
And Keith. I'm sorry, I can't remember your last name.
Carlson.
Hey, Keith.
Hey.
On top of that set, of course, we had Accept doing Balls to the Wall.
Man.
Yeah, and speaking of that song, we got Mr. Tank Davidson waiting to come in here a little bit later to talk some Outlaw Saint.
Nice.
He is well known for singing that song at open jams and stuff, and he does it very well. So, yeah, everybody stick around for some Tank Davidson coming up here.
Right on.
But right now...
Let's get into that brand new Coroner.
Well, no.
No. Somebody else?
We have people to address in the studio.
We did. We already introduced them.
Yeah, but did...
Oh,
yeah, I wasn't here. That's right.
You want to talk more? Okay.
Have you talked about the book?
Well, I have it right here, but would you guys like to introduce the book? Because you know
just
more
saying,
about it than I do.
Yeah, like I want to hear about what went into this.
Yeah,
and
we have an author here.
Like I'm shocked at how comprehensive you guys went with the bands you pulled and everything. I mean, you went deep.
Yeah, and for being someone that doesn't know these people or hasn't seen a lot of them, research is super heavy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So thank you, Discogs, and thank you, Metal Archives, for a lot of that information. But
yep, I knew Metal Archives was going to be a prime source. I use that a lot myself.
Oh, yeah.
Very
So
cool.
I don't think we said the name of the book.
Oh yeah,
It is,
that
and the
It's
name
called-
of the book is "We Rock the Twin Cities," and it's co-authored by a father and son team, Dewey Carlson and Keith Carlson, and Dewey was the bouncer from the Mirage.
That's so cool.
Oh.
That's I saw in the Mirage group and stuff when this whole idea started formulating, and here's the book now. This is so cool.
I know, in hand.
Yep.
So very cool.
And I'm in it.
Yes. And I love
In
it.
fact, Rents is represented.
Yeah, man, that's so cool.
Yeah. I love that all the actual logos are in here too.
Yeah, that's super cool.
yeah, I figured break it up a little bit.
Yeah.
That adds a really nice touch. How can people go about getting this book?
We haven't quite figured that out yet, but the idea is maybe bring a couple books or a couple boxes of books back with me. And,
Okay.
put them up on Amazon, fulfillment.
Go through Amazon?
Yeah, make it real easy.
Okay, let me know when they're up, and I'll get that pimped out a little bit and
Yeah.
stuff.
Definitely.
Because people are going to want this. Like, I was sitting there looking through it going, man, I've got at least 40 friends that are going to need a copy of this.
Good.
Like,
Cool.
so...
Well, not to mention, there are 3 full pages on Earl Root alone.
Yeah.
In this book.
Yeah. Let's talk about
And
that.
Sean Decker.
I mean, here we are under the man's wings here, Mr. Root.
Yes.
So, yeah.
His umbrella is over us right now.
You really got 3 pages in there on him, huh?
Yeah, so I started just kind of indexing all these bands, and then I realized there was some really important people that deserved their own section. So I gave, this book covers, thrash, death metal, hair metal, and some of the cover bands, but people like Lance King, Brian Bart, Don Decker got his own section, Earl Root got his own section. So kind of half and half with the happier side of metal and the more angrier side, so to
Perfect,
speak.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No Chainsaw Kane section?
There's a huge Slave Raiders section, and I think pretty much it was all covered.
Cool.
But he could
So
have
you did
gotten
read
his
that.
own.
Did I hear somebody say they were playing tonight or something?
Yeah, they're playing in Mankato with Hairball.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's
And
interesting.
it's Tim Coletti from Morticia.
Yeah.
And then is it Rob from Gemini are taking up the guitar spots for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
That's a cool addition.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd be into checking that out.
definitely.
I hope they play down here.
Yeah, I don't know. They play very randomly.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
It's just when I have like a birthday party I have to go to, or there's another show like this book release thing today.
Yeah.
It's like
We totally wouldn't have done this book show on this date if we knew Hairball and Slave Raider were playing the same day, but it just happened that way.
So you reside in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Orlando. I've been there since 2000.
Cool. And so, but before that, you were here and hitting the Mirage? And
Well, I was 13 when I left state.
okay, so no.
All right.
He was still there though.
But yeah, there's some interesting things with my dad and my aunt Kathy, who also worked at the Mirage.
She was the door person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, like us walking into Target on Lake Street and running into Decker, and me just being some 13-year-old, metalhead guy, not quite knowing who he was until years later. Just call him Sean too. So
Did he ruffle your feathers a little bit?
well, he had this really worn out pair of sweatpants that had
Prime fashion.
it had butchered at birth on it. So I was like, yeah, okay. How does my aunt know this really hardcore metal guy?
Cool. Wow. Decker tie-in. Nice.
And then you went down and saw him play in Orlando, right?
Yeah. So one of my favorite bands is one out of Rochester, New York, called Psyopus, and they were playing a show, and then Decker was billing Anal Blast at the same venue at the same date. So they just combined the shows, and he laid thick the Decker charm, and was crushing beer cans on his stomach.
Yes.
He said the story about scraping dry blood off of certain things and snorting it like lines of cocaine. And then he, after the show, we're hanging out in the back of the venue. This is at the Haven Lounge in Winter Park, Florida. He's getting into a fight with his guitarist, and I just hear someone getting shoved into a car, and he's saying, "What color do I have to suck his dick to make him happy?" And I was like, wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of metal.
Yes.
Welcome to the Decker world, because that's a whole different planet and universe right there too.
We did a full Anal Blast tribute show and had many a story of that nature.
Oh, right on.
So thanks for kicking that in.
Yes.
It's always good to hear more Decker depravity.
Yeah.
There was no bounds to that man's sickness.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful though.
Yeah.
It really was. It was a beautiful art form in the way that he did it.
It's thanks to him that I witnessed a golden shower, and he was the recipient.
Oh. And Jimmy and I were talking, Jimmy Odegard, and we were talking about Decker at one point in time, and it was like, he was such a good front man. He did not need to do all the crazy stuff to be a good front man, because he could just do it on his own. He really just
He didn't need a gimmick. Right?
He
Yeah.
didn't.
Right.
Using that, but he used that gimmick to the extent of everything in the world.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, what's the furthest line? Let's jump miles past that.
Totally.
Yeah, he was totally G.G. Allen territory there, man.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
No,
man.
no, he would take on any raunch.
yeah.
Jeez. Just
It gets even better because after he passed, I see on Facebook that my aunt, again from the Mirage, is plans on going to his memorial show, and this is when it all connects. And then I talked to her about it, and I said, how do you know this guy? Like, that's the guy you met at Target all those years ago. And she goes, he really was a sweet guy, and he even babysat your cousin a few times.
Oh.
I said, you let that guy near my cousin?
Oofed.
Yeah.
And
I love Decker, but babysitting, I don't know, man. That's questionable.
he
That's
ended
a
up
big
being
one.
a police officer, too, so I don't know if that had something of influence from that.
Who knows, man? Well, thanks for all that. That was some great
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely.
And check out this book, man. It's amazing that you put this together, and it's going to make a lot of people really happy to see this.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you go on Facebook and you look up the Mirage page or anything about We Rock the Twin Cities,
Yeah.
you can find it, and Actually, if you live anywhere in the like 5-state region, his dad will like drive it over to your house.
Perfect. There we go.
Yeah, you know Kenny Olson from
Yeah.
Disturbed.
Yep.
He's up in like Big Lake or something like that.
Yeah.
And he messaged Dewey about getting a book. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'll bring it up to you." He drove up to Big Lake.
Holy smokes.
Yeah,
That's cool. I'd like to see Kenny, man.
Yeah,
He's way
yeah.
up there, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna interview him for my channel. I have a channel, Backstage Community Forum, and I'm gonna interview him pretty soon.
Yes,
So-
that'll be fantastic.
So if you're trying to find it, it's called We Rocked the Twin Cities.
Yes.
And should eventually be on Amazon as one spot you can check, but we'll keep you posted on availabilities.
And you can read all about Impact Wrench
Yes.
in the book.
Which, of course, I play all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love the old stuff.
For sure.
Scott,
Yes,
talk
sir.
a little bit more about your podcast action there since we got you. And I will say it features the best Jim Odegard interview you could ever possibly want.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gave such a good taste of, like, that guy's witticisms and, like, insights, and you really captured them well, and thank you for that.
Oh yeah. It was my honor to have Jimmy. It's called Backstage Community Forum. It's on YouTube. I interview people that I find interesting that are in the music industry. Jimmy Odegard was one of my favorite ones. We talked for 4 hours on camera and another hour off camera outside,
best.
and it just kept going and going and going. And Jimmy had so many great stories, and I was so glad that we got that up before he passed. It was horrifying when he passed, but
Yes.
his sister is very happy she's getting 4 copies of the book.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's great. And then I also talked to Bill Lindsay, of course, which I dropped the ball because I got so nervous talking to Bill. He's just such a superstar. You know what I mean?
He
He's
is,
the nicest guy in the world. But
That
I mean,
too.
you talk about icon,
Yeah.
and it's like I got fanboyed out. That's what happened.
How
to
can
me.
you not?
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy, I'm used to riding up and down the roads with him, so it wasn't a big deal. And then Jeff Pearson was an amazing interview as well.
Yep. That was great.
And there's been just, I mean, a ton of people. You know, Mike G, talked to him from Sanctus, and we're gonna do a little bit of video on this book release thing that they done this weekend. And just start doing interviews again pretty soon. I'm going to go over to Bill. I talked to Bill Lindsay, and I'm going to give a second try, but I want to go and see his stuff.
Cool.
I want to see your programs that you got from the First Kiss concert and all this crazy good stuff that Bill Lindsay's
you
got.
see stuff in the background of his pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
and you're like,
and
ooh, he's got a lot
he
of
started
cool
pulling
stuff.
stuff out, and I'm like going, "Oh my god, I don't have my camera out now. I want to." So I look forward to doing that. That's another one that we're gonna do, and
Ooh, yeah, I'll watch that right away, man.
Yeah.
Bated breath.
yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Great idea.
And we just, like we were saying, Kenny Olson. Kenny Olson. We'll call him that. Gigi Belchin. I was trying to explain that to Keith. It's like, no, that's a Jimmyism. That is nobody called him Gigi Belchin. That was just Jimmy saying that was his name.
They made it more reason to put it in the book.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and that book has like over 100 bands. I mean, Anal Blast.
Oh yeah,
and-
there's so many. Like I said,
Acheron.
deep dive, man. You did great covering the territory.
Yeah. Especially from not being there. You had to dig.
For real.
Yeah, and there's a lot left over. There'll probably be a second book too eventually. A little bit of Milwaukee. Jack Koshnick.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about him and some wrestling stuff. There's a lot of more fun stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Very cool. There was some.
He actually started out with Don Tinsley.
Yeah, he's
Was
the
his
first
first
interview.
from
Yeah.
Cromlech.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That was his
I
first
love
interview.
Don.
He,
Cool.
he actually had a quick story about Odegard and him not getting along when they first met. He kept calling the band Cumlick.
Funny thing, Odegard brought that up to me at one point during our Milwaukee Metal Fest travels. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Yeah. Well, I see that you're donning the Root of All Evil shirt. I'm donning the Root of All Evil shirt.
Yep. We're repping.
Yes. And so, in the presence of Earl right now.
We are, man.
We miss him very much, and we miss Jimmy very much as well.
Oh, so much, yeah. Such a bummer.
Yeah.
That damn death stuff.
Yeah. So I can just picture Jimmy getting up to Valhalla. Valhalla.
Valhalla, yeah.
And the first thing he's got to do is go break up a fight between Decker and Earl. He's just, Dad, you guys just stop it. Then they book the next Ozfest with Ozzy up there.
There you go.
Yes. All right, man. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And thank you for writing the book. Seriously, I'm going to have so much fun, like, looking at this for days to come.
Good, and please tell me any spelling mistakes or egregious errors you might find.
Yeah.
Please let me know. I'll fix them.
Shall do.
Yeah, there's no H in animosity. So thank you very much, Josh. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Coming
you guys
through
are the
like
best.
a champ.
Heck
And
yeah.
thank you, Ungentle Ben.
Sure
It
thing.
was great
Thanks for
hearing your
coming in.
history too about
Yeah,
you coming
yeah.
up. We talked about where he started.
Yeah.
with
Okay.
the metal stuff, and he did too, and it was great.
Cool. I'm sorry I missed that, man. I had totally out to lunch in the other room. Not realizing that.
Did you have a bucket of cookies from the fair?
Nope, I didn't go cookies. Didn't go cookies.
Well, thank you. It's always an honor to be on the route, and I always feel Earl's presence in here whenever I
That's
come
great.
on.
Open invite, man. Just say the word.
Always come back.
Word.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
All right,
So
well,
we're going to do part 2 of a corner double shot,
Yeah.
correct?
yes, indeed. After over 30 years of releasing an album, it's coming soon. It's a brand new Coroner. This is Renewal on the Root.
Sorry, Mike.